Come on over, it's time for Tim Friend.
Here's the rules to my Nuzlocke run. Pause the video if you gotta read them. Boop. And hello and welcome back. It is once again time for the Tim Friend to take a swipe at this ever-roost Pelipper. This Pelipper that does not want to stop sitting down on the floor and getting its HP back. And it keeps freaking doing it because I can only imagine so that it will... That's interesting. I didn't know that hail would auto-populate after a drizzle went away. That's how vaguely interesting, Pokemon. What a very small thing you did to do this. But you know what? I'm down for it. Because now the Pelipper is going to get buffeted by the hail, and my Slash is going to do, hopefully, a crit again. Yeah, that's my boy. Well, I guess Pelipper would be my boy in this chance, because it died, and it was also the only boy. Alright. Everyone's in the low 50s, and that's fine. Oh, Noctowl? Oh, buddy. You came to the wrong neighborhood, my friend. Air Slash? Nah, it's not gonna cut it. It's not gonna cut it. You're gonna die. Just like how real owls are preyed upon by real polar bears with real icicles hanging from their face. In a real way, for real. Ugh, bummer. That is a bummer of a feeling when you're down to like one of your last Pokemon and you're like, well, I have no options that are good. So I'm going to throw out one of my only remaining options, and it's going to die, and I'm going to be sad. This happens both in Nuzlocke when you're about to lose, but also when you're just doing, whoa, look at that. Whoa, excuse me, Sneasel? Excuse me? A little fucking assassin coming after me. Ding dang. Look at that Beartic. Are they... Whoa, shit! That's terrifying. Holy shit. Holy shit. I did not expect that at all. Oh my god, it's level 55! What a monster! Okay. It's probably got superpower as well. So, Greta on Greta is a bad idea. It's probably also got Icicle Crash. I'm thinking about throwing in Bogsy, because Bogsy's got the Rocky Helmet, Bogsy's got the bulkiness, and Bogsy also has Drain Punch, where we can probably... Oh, thank God. Okay. I didn't know that we were going to run. Jesus Christ. That went from a lighthearted romp to hell in a split second. That was terrifying. Fuck that shit. Using Sheer Cold on me right out the gate? Thank God it missed. Man, if I had fucking known that I was gonna get hit by one hit, not hit. I thought I was gonna get attacked with one-hit KO moves in this game, I would have put in a fucking rule right at the beginning and be like, if you get hit by a one-hit KO move, that's some horseshit, and the death doesn't count. I could put that in right now that the one-hit KO moves are actually prevalent. But, since it's probably not going to happen, I'm going to ignore it and not deal with it. Okay. You charmed me with that one, Mr. Mime. I will say Galarian Mr. Mime is much more charming than Cantonian? Original flavor Mr. Mime. It's got a little smile on his face that looks like almost like a human would have. Like, that's good. That's good stuff. No thank you, no thank you. Dang it. Whoa, shit, that's an Abomasnow. That is something that will absolutely wreck Ultima as well. And I do not want to fight this Mr. Mime. Thank you very much. Go away from me, Buck. Okay, Mirror Coat. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about your Mirror Coats. You can have a Joseph's Amazing Technicolor Dream Coat and I wouldn't care. Oh, that's bad. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, God, that... I could see it on the capture before it vanished out of existence. That fucking 2 solid seconds of dead air as I just watched Ultima's health drop, knowing in my soul that she was about to kick the Poke Bucket. But we're okay. The Eviolite and her naturally bulky exterior, We got through it. We're okay. Now, Bort, take care of business. Get this strange lady mime out of here. Oh, that's a cute... See, that's what fucking Mr. Mime should look like. Honestly, Galarian Mr. Mime should be the only Mr. Mime. Even though it's still a fucking alien thing to have. A fucking baffling Pokemon to have. Like, at least it's cute. Whereas Mr. Mime is just kind of gross. I do not like you, Mr. Mime. I do not like you, no way, no how. None of it. I don't like it. I'm just going to put Bort up in front so we can nuke past this level 55 question mark? Abomasnow. I do like Abomasnow. Ice and Grass was such like a weird typing to have. Is what, Gen 4? Yeah, it's Diamond Pearl, because that had the obnoxious-ass Snow Mountain type place. But I was super jazzed for Abomasnow, because previously, like in... I always had some sort of like weird special reverence for Ice-type Pokemon, because they were the only thing that was good against dragons for a long time, other than other dragons. But then, like, even so, the only dragon-type move originally was Dragon Rage, and then it was Outrage and Twister, which I liked neither of which, due to various reasons. Twister, because it was very weak, and Outrage, because you couldn't control yourself or put items on yourself. And what if, despite the fact that Outrage was so strong that you barely wanted to be doing anything else with it anyway? Exhausted myself with that. Remember to breathe between sentences. It's very important to keep your lungs doing that crazy lung thing that they do. How the fuck do I get that item ball? Do I have to go all the way around? Will the bear tick be back? It's not. That's delightful. But there is no way over here. Is it through this... Is it through the tallest grass? It's through the tallest grass, and by the tallest grass, I mean more like the tallest lass. 'Cause it's not much more grass in this game because we're at the end. You get it? Did you like it? Oh man, so speaking of me making dumb jokes and then laughing about them, it's less that I'm like, yes, I know that the original joke is funny. It's more that I think drilling down into terrible jokes is hilarious. So whenever I go like, you like that? You think that was funny? I know it's not. Don't worry. I'm with you. Ooh, Power Herb. We have nothing that's useful for that. But it's a little something. Keep in our back pocket. We gotta have something in our back pocket. I do appreciate this route. Man, I am all over the place in like the last 30 seconds. I was gonna talk about how I had to rewatch my Raihan defeating episode because I couldn't remember if I'd actually lost a Pokemon there. So I rewatched the last 10 minutes of it, and I was like, oh man, some of these jokes I make, they're not good. It turns out some of these jokes I make aren't very good. It's true. Oh, it's so true. Okay, Sandstream, that's a cute little mome for me and you. I'll bring you down with an earthquake. I'm gonna shatter these rocks, split them right in two. But he does have that big Gigalith defense. Oh, and he's making it a bigger Gigalith defense with that Iron defense. Ah, poor Gigalith. Poor Gigalith. You kind of got shafted with being only Rock-type Gigalith. As much as I like you, and I absolutely did use you when Pokemon Black and White first came out. I was like, hell yeah, this Gigalith shit is rad. And I still think it's a cool design. If it was like as big as Rhydon, fuck, that would be cool. Okay. I don't think that Rhydon will have Earthquake. And if it does, I have the Eviolite. So I could be okay? And considering that's how much damage I did with them, yeah, it's just got Bulldoze. Well, that will slow me down. Oh, that's a critical hit? That's fucking jokes. That's jokes, Sailor Sam. Get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna chop you in half. I'm gonna chop you in 3. I'm gonna chop you in a bunch of tiny moves. Whoa, is that 2 crits? Jesus pleases. Don't crit me twice in a row. I just got this right on. I just drove it off. Arguably, I have not driven it off the lot yet. I'm still in the lot where I got it. Because when you drive it off the lot, like cars, apparently they lose value. I don't know, man. I had to listen to my own dumb jokes. It's really demoralizing in a way. Because I'm like, Man, sometimes I don't even make myself laugh. But also, it's like listening to your own voice. Have you experienced that where you listen to your own voice and you're like, God, I sound horrible. I hate this. That's not me. That's a horrible alien's voice. Well, I mean, that's why I barely do any editing on my episodes. Not just because I don't have time, but also because fucking I hate listening to myself. I'm horrible. I'm bad and dumb and stupid. Ugh, the fucking meta breaker. Okay, Galarian Darmanitan. It's just ice, if I remember correctly, which is pretty bad for me. Let's switch to Greta. So Greta's just kind of a solid pick on this route because we get the hail evasion, plus the bright powder that I put on her. So, okay, taunt, that's fine. That I don't give a shit about. I do give a shit that they summon fucking Master Hand to give me a little come hither beckoning. The double the double taunt, huh? That's a bummer, Darmanitan. You get the fuck out of here. You get the hell out of here with your meta-busting ways. Nobody likes you. Or the people who do like you just want easy ways to win, probably. I don't know. You look like a goof. Okay, Phalanx, that's another reason to switch out. Oh shit, I'm overtime. Well, next time on Tim Friend, we will fight this Phalanx, this adorable Meta Knight Pokemon. Bye-bye, everybody.
We're Tim Friend.